guess I should start this over, shouldn't I? I don't know how to start it over. This game is low budget. It doesn't matter. Hello all, and welcome back to, and I say back to, for the first time, MYST. That's right. This is a game called MYST. Oh, there we go. Let's go new game. Hello, and welcome to MYST. My name is Harlan Guthrie, and we're going to do some afternoon misting. I thought that might have been part of the story, so I was watching it, but it's not the credits. Here we go. It's so very old. Just figure out how to turn the fucking music down. There we go. There we go. Hello. Hello. Oh boy, look at this. It is two screens mixed together, isn't it? Let's see if I can figure this out. I love that it's like picture in picture, guys. This is classic. I see it there. Let's try that. That work now? Yeah, I think that figured it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MYST. I have never played MYST. When I was a kid growing up, we had some family friends that swore by these games. MYST and Riven, I think. I watched them play a little bit of it, and that is the extent of my knowledge. I'm not the smartest puzzle boy. Some would say I'm the dumbest puzzle boy. I would say I'm not even a puzzle boy. I'm a real boy. But we're going to give it a try. This game came about when Liz and James from the Dimension Door podcast, hashtag check them out, recommended it, and I thought, fuck it, I got nothing to do. I got a weekend, so let's try some. So we're gonna struggle through this together, and I hope that you guys are here for a little bit of fun. It won't be a long stream today because I feel like I'm gonna get frustrated. As Tardigrade says, I always feel dumb and lose patience at some point, and that's exactly where I'm coming about. Jo is in the room, but not on mic. She's just working on her computer, so if you hear snickering, or if you hear me reference someone, it's Jo. Hey, baby. Other than that, we got Elizabeth here, we got Tardigrade, we got Nizdor, we got Colin, we got Katie. Hey, y'all. Starting off with the first question, and I'm gonna throw it to Liz on this. Liz, do we want to do classic MYST, or do we want to do free roam? You might have noticed the stream started off with free roam for a moment because I did launch it to make sure it was working. You want to take notes? Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Being an avid role player, I have a notebook right next to me, as we were just trying to figure out Dice Shame release episodes. I like note-taking games. MYST. P1. Although I'm sure we will also help with hints if you're nice. Ooh, Liz with the sass. If you're nice. Well, I'm not nice. I'm the worst. Longtime viewers will know that hints with me are something that I love, but only when I ask. No one gets on my nerves faster than when they offer. And Colin will attest to this. Free roam? Done. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Okay. MYST. I know it's just sort of a story, not a storyless, but I know it's just a story-ish game. Leave that up. No, you know what? I'm gonna start a rule. Leave things down unless, leave things as they were unless I know what I'm doing. Can I run? Oh, I can. Okay, let's do this labyrinth style, meaning hand on the right wall. That way I'm not going to be backtracking too much. We got a switch, we got some big old gurs. Another one. Okay. Here's what I know about MYST and the story. Nothing. I have to assume, though, I was on a ship that sunk. Or is that part of it? Who frickin' knows? What'd you do? Alright, we got 2 switches. Maybe we'll throw them both up. Maybe that'll solve the game. Classic might be a bit sad. Yeah, I remember the look of it. I can't crouch. You're gonna hear a lot of clicking in this game. And my god, if there is a slide puzzle in this game, we're in trouble. Harlan does not like slide puzzles. Joe does. I might tag her in. Another little fucking handle. Theme here. Oh. First room, a dentist's chair. Okay. Oh, I can... It's a time machine. Into that. Just reset it. It's just a lot of clicking. My ADHD brain can't stop itself one time. Colin, you know I love you. You know that's only meant in jest, my friend. Oh, it's stars. So this is in a observatory. So I can witness the sky and the stars at a certain time of day. That's good to know. I'm assuming because this is classic, or not because it's classic, but because this is a game that was on rails, I'm not going to have to go off the beaten path and explore that much. He says as he comes across something that says Tiana. By exploring. Flamingo. There's that little ship. Oh, it is a ship. In MYST, you touch everything. How else can you learn? That guy's cool.
Serious? Is that you? Are you? See you.
Alright. Crazy dude saying some bullshit. Okay, guess I'm gonna have to memorize an invisible pattern here. What do you bet? Good to know. So we know that this bookcase opens up when we do this. And it locks off the rest. Okay, that makes sense. Play it when you're 7. Wow. I've never played the original. It looks like a lot of you guys have played the original. You guys and gals. I was never really a puzzler. I was definitely a... Hey, let's shoot something in Doom. And I did. I did a lot of shooting in Doom. Regret nothing. It taught me how to shoot. In Doom. We got a key and a book. Oh, there's a flashlight in this game. Is that new? Interesting. So, I heard Michael and Brianna are having pizza tonight. We're now having pizza tonight. Who else is going to have pizza tonight? Who's going to join us in pizza tonight? I've always liked the old point-and-click adventure games. I played a ton of Journeyman Project, Legacy of Time. I love how old 90s games had the best fucking names. Riddles and puzzles are not my forte. I was regularly stuck even in some of Zelda's puzzles. I really enjoy and grew up on the point-and-click adventure games in like the truest sense of them. Not that one's better or anything like that, but the like LucasArts stuff. So much so that I've played most of the new ones that they've come out with, like Thimbleweed Park and all of the Wadjet ones, which is like the Blackwood Chronicles, and once in a while I remember how many games I fucking played. Like, I can move this town. Okay. Interesting. That makes a difference. Assuming this is the tower up there. Is there a tower up there? Yeah. A random fucking doohickey. Okay, so that tower rotates. Let's see if I can figure out where. King's Quest. Love King's Quest. So it started off facing this way. I know there are 2 sets of ladders heading up. Let's just see what happens. I'm assuming that this tower affects the room I was just in. At least the top of the elevator. But let's see. Yes, I've played a ton of Sierra games. I think I've played all of them. Good old Sierra. Okay, it did not affect us. I was wrong. I was thinking that maybe, you know, turning this would affect what shows up there, which it still might, but it's not. I mean, I rotated it entirely around backwards, and the key was open. No, I think the library was slit originally, because I would have come out and climbed the first one, wouldn't I have? Oh damn! Now I'm an idiot. I did play a bit of the new King's Quest. It was okay. It's not like the old King's Quest. It's very much. It's sort of more like the Walking Dead Telltale series. It's still got some puzzles in it, but it doesn't have that sort of freedom. Thimbleweed Park is not. No, Thimbleweed Park is not LucasArts. It's just meant to emulate the old LucasArts, so it feels very much along the lines of. Yeah, no, this hasn't moved at all. Okay, I'm wrong. Hey, Meg, Megs. How are you doing? I love listening to Harlan put together the tower clues. Things shall come together. Well, I'm going to move this back to where it goes, because I know enough to, if I fuck something up, to try not to Forget how I had it originally. Another random switch. It's just, I feel like I need to throw power onto this place. Is that a safe guess? Ah, and this looks like power. Ah, it's a puzzle. Okay, cool. Wait till it gets to 0. Thing. Maybe I need to reset. Power to ship. 88 feet. Something behind it. I have to tell sometimes with games like this whether it's purposeful or not. Am I distracting you too much? Nice. Shit. Shouldn't have clicked everything randomly. Maybe it's meant to be one at a time anyway. Right. So that's 9. 20. Five, you said. 75, 83, 83 and 5 is 88. But I did it wrong. I don't know if that's 88. You know what? Let's just come back. Honestly, I haven't played the original Myst in so long, I can't even remember all the solutions. I mostly remember falling into books before I watched James play it. Falling into books? It all came back to me, though. Got so confused in this game, I went and bought the hint book. Well, I'm not the only one that solves by randomly hitting buttons. It's true. There's a lot of things that require times and dates so far. That would have been too easy. I know I'm a hypocrite. I didn't leave the power back at 0, but whatever. You're not my mom. Yeah, it's not a very big island. For some reason, I guess in my memory of seeing a few screenshots or something. But you know what? Maybe it was Riven. Maybe it was any number of different things. Oh. The Dame does come with a few hints. I remember sneakily checking them when siblings weren't around so they wouldn't shame me. The best way to do it. Do it when no one's looking, and then pretend it was your idea. Oh, you know, I kind of just had a brainwave. Thinking maybe, Okay, so power is key here. These symbols, none of them seemingly correspond to anything I've seen. I don't think we've had anything with time or date. This seems to be the only real hint. I've supposedly fucked it up. That is an 88, right? Power to ship. Generator switches. So maybe I need to reset something. Maybe I should just try throwing all the switches. You know, maybe I like blew a circuit. That light was on, but it was on originally. Maybe it's this. Better head back to the ship, just in case. Go down there. Wish I had a telescope, or not a telescope, a spyglass. Ah, I never tried this. I'm stupid. Oh, that reminds me, there was another game released in the last few years. It looked like that as well, with circuits, power, and all stuff. The Witness or something like this. I played The Witness actually. I think someone from the stream bought it for me. I thought it was you, Colin, but maybe not. Oh shit! I didn't look. Oh, good. 347. 67. Topographical extrusion test. Marker switch diagram. That sounds useful. Water turbulent pool. To be honest, I wasn't really around to experience time before online walkthroughs. Yeah, me too. I mean, I definitely didn't get into gaming until... So 67 is the water pool. That's why it's... I played The Witness. Someone bought it for me. This is topographical. Ah. Bon bon. Hello. Oui. There's the mappy poo. Of something. I guess the island. Doesn't tell me anything that I can tell. Let's try the marker switch diagram. I mean, that sounds arguably the most important. Yeah, someone bought me The Witness, but I don't remember. Interesting. That one looks sort of bluish. I don't know if it's when it's turning or what, but... I mean, but they're all up. It's up. If it's one, it's just up. I think the most important thing, though, is it looks like there's a box here. Okay, let's go around and throw up all the switches. Blah. Because what's it gonna hurt? Yeah, I also played Abduction. I play too many games. So, going back to that, The Witness. I played The Witness. Witness is a really cool game. The problem is, it's what's the problem with The Witness? Oh, it's the same puzzle. over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. There's no real... I mean, they switch it up a little bit, but 90% of the time you're just doing this same sort of tracing puzzle. And honestly, I just got bored. I was like, okay, I can't keep doing a tracing puzzle because I want to live and have a life. That was my issue with the Witness. It's a beautiful game, and I remember really liking the freedom to sort of do whatever. But Abduction I also played, and I liked it. But there were some really tedious parts that I think just ended up frustrating me. But I got near the end of that game. I felt really confident to like kind of retire it. I was like, all right, I've done enough of this game. I don't really want to continue just... You had to like drag a lot of carts in that game, I remember. There's a lot of mine carts that you're just constantly moving. Is there anything that's told me a time? That's an arrow. It holds up really well, despite being nearly as old as I am. I hold up really well too, despite being as old as I am. Oh, Joe gave me the... Oh, this is reset now. Interesting. Well, maybe I should do this smartly. Joe gave me the OK symbol, as in, yeah, you do hold up well, baby. I believe we're looking for 88 here, but I don't know. I'll call you. Ah, man. Can't go over 57? That's interesting. What did I do to reset it? I don't think it was this. Maybe I just left. No, something I did reset it. Yeah, no worries, Liz. I might be gone by the time you come back. Putting up roadblocks. That's my name. I'm gonna roadblock this freaking game. Alex and his wife Karma are doing wonderfully. Their baby Emily is happy and healthy. And we haven't got to see it yet, but that's okay. Ish. Just kidding. Something I did reset this puzzle. Bummer. Well, it looked like it tapped out at 57, but I mean, I don't really know what number it would have tapped out at. You put the switch right outside down, even though you left it up when it reset. Problem is, I went around to all the switches. So it's possible that it's connected to another one. Or it could just be that like I played with that water table or something. There's a lot of variables in this game. As I am learning. Maybe it is as simple as just played with the table. I played with the table. Yeah, oh, that's what I meant to look at. They all open up. Or at least this one does. Do a little clicky poo on the bodies. So, what's everyone up tonight? It's Saturday night. What's everyone up to tonight, I mean? Saturday night is the loneliest night of the week, they say. Oh my god. Catherine, I left for you a message of utmost importance in our 4-chamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on this island into the imager to retrieve the message. Yours truly, Artis. Well, should have seen that. Okay, the number of marker switches on this island. Am I safe to assume the number of marker switches are these? 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 or 8. Guys, how could you let me walk by that? I'm so dumb. No. I put 7 because one of them is off the island. I thought maybe it'd load. Alright, for real? Can't even hear this dude.
Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine, everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
I couldn't hear half of what he just said because the music's so loud. How the fuck do I adjust the music? Does that just sound for the entire game?
I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine is one of our sons. I suspect Agatha, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Sirius as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine, everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
I caught one of our sons and remember the tower rotation. I guess let's listen to it again. The music is fucking annoying. It's like builds up in seemingly random moments.
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books had been destroyed. Catherine is one of our sons. I suspect Agamemnon, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
Okay. So I got out of that. Remember the tower rotation. Catherine obviously is the name. Son Agnon, and is supposedly the bad boy. The books are destroyed. Yeah, remember the tower rotation. So interesting. Remember the tower rotation. So we know this is the... Oh, wow. Why is this all lit up? I wonder if this is because we turned the switches. Let's see. Turn the switch off. Yeah. So these switches show up, show the places on the map. So interesting. I wonder if they activate them in some way. Let's see. Let's try... Ah, interesting. So when I leave it, it's white. If I put it to something, though, it's red? Or is that just normal? Hold on. Yeah, so these are all white when I, like, stop it from rotating. But if I leave it on something, it turns it red. Let's try starting with that. I'm going to guess it's sort of activating the actual switches. That didn't seem to do anything. That would be... Something's happening over here. That would be down here, right? Music, we don't need you again. Go away. So the note led us here. Here led us to the marker switches. The marker switches turned on would locate them on the map. So we are sort of following a crumb trail of what to do. And we also know the tower rotation has something to do with the passcode of some sort. Try this tree thing. Can you change the music or volume? No, I can only change the volume, which is all of the volume. Oh, why am I playing in the wrong resolution? Oh, there we go. Hold on. Now it's way out of... There. At least it's now in the right resolution. It's funny, this game is like running pretty... it's running fine. Oh. Can I touch that? So there was a key in a library. We know, or we think this is like the power area. I think this is the boiler. No idea what this thing in the middle is other than like a ship diagram. This is some sort of observatory. I mean, he said, Catherine, remember the tower rotation. So that would imply that one of these the tower rotation. Interesting. So it doesn't stop on all of them. It only stops on these four. That one. That one. That one. And that one. And that one, sorry. 1, yeah, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Which means one of these four would be the solution, right? And he said something about, remember, they're locked in the library. Well, he said, I put them in a place of power or some shit. Any thoughts, guys? Give me your ideas. Oh, that's open now. Oh, and that's got a number on it. Okay, so when it's at the wheel, we've got 240, 2, 2, 1, a slice of outside. Let's see what's outside. Ah, so the tower is rotating here. I see. Perfect. Okay. Well, never mind. Looks like we're on our way. Never mind, guys. I got it by myself. So this... I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way. Take my time and I don't know where. Queen of Verona. Singing me and Julio down by the schoolyard. So it seems like that's indicating the ship, not the underground tunnel thing. Okay. Some dates. I'm guessing this is for the star. And this is for the ship. the ship has given us October 11, 1984. January 17th, 1207. November 3rd, 9791. I have a bit of dyslexia. And it's 10:04 a.m. 5 a.m. 6:57 p.m. Well, that gives us some interesting things to try because we have a date inputter and we have a big clock on the island. So, who know what that means? It's okay, Colin. I know you got no memories. I know your memories are all gone. Did everyone else tell me what's happening for dinner? I want to know. I want to know what you're gonna eat for dinner. I want to know, are you gonna shovel it in? Stuff your face and you gull it now. Now. Thank you. That was a song. Okay, so this is the tree, I believe. We got 7, 2, 4. We just got pizza, food, coma. Nice. What was on your pizza? Dinner? More like lunch. It's 11 a.m. over here. Well, it's only 1 here. I'm just really hungry. Meg says I have yet to think about dinner, so I'll get back to you on that. Well, Megan, order a pizza. All right, and then we got the final one. Is the spaceship. Not too sure where as of yet to punch in the details of these numbers that have come. 59 volts. Well, we know what does volts. This is the tree, the ship. Nice. And we will look up just in case there's something. I noted that we did not look up this ladder when it came to the tree, so. Interesting. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. We just got pizza, still food coma. So, we have dates, times, and numbers. Now, I know. So there's 8 of these. It could be these things. Well, let's try. Dates at least. October 11th, 1984. Oh, it does have times. Perfect. 11th. Jesus. at 10:04 a.m. Okay. So this is important. For some reason. Let's take a look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stars. You should definitely do burgers, tardigrade. I love burgers. Joe's nodding along. I mean, I don't really know what I should do here. Should I print screen it? Because I'm not going to draw out all these dots. I'm not an aminal. I need paint. Try that. Ooh, you know what I'll do? I'll do this. There. You guys worry about it. I wonder if it changes anything outside, though. I mean, I don't think so. All right, well, let's try the next one. January 17th, 12:07. At 5:46 a.m. I mean, if I'm supposed to be getting something out of these, I ain't. But maybe that's just meant to be unknown for a moment. Last one. November 23rd, 9791. Boom. 6:57 p.m. Alright, well, those are our 3 times. I mean, they have patterns. Definitely not opposed to. Now, we also have a time, 2:40. We have 59 volts. Let's try that. Because the tower is also on this ship right now, so I don't know if the tower has to be in rotation to what we're doing as well. Now, interesting, because I think it tapped out at 50. I thought it tapped out at 59 volts as well. So let's see what's up. Hold on 1 second. I got a big calculator here, and I wrote down the numbers. Let's just see. Don't look at me like that, Joe. Yeah, whatever. You what? think I mathed this out. We'll see if my math stands. Bam, bam. That. There we go. Oh, but it's still not doing this thing. But that was the right. These are the right that we need, I'm pretty sure. It's not reset. How the heck did we reset it? Do they correlate to any of the markers? Which markers? And that's let's look at time. 2:40. Oh, that worked. Well, that is success. 240 also had 221 on it, so let's try that. Well, that worked out well. What is that, you think? I think that did something to the gears. I wanna know. Oh, book. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's a whole nother island. Shit. Oh boy. I don't know if I want to do a whole nother island before. Oh, so that first island's only like a hub. That makes more sense. Well, I'm wondering if I should try to, tackle the first island first before moving on to another one. You know? Ooh, dungeon. Sexy. Sex dungeon. Who are you rolling your eyes at? Fortress Rotation Simulator. Nothing. I don't think either of us ever finished it. Beautiful, but such a pisser. I mean, all right. Oh shit! Can I not get back? Oh no! Save my game. I don't. Oh, for fuck's sake! Probably a package. What the fuck? Goddamn delivery people. Ring the bell 5 times. My son's sleeping. Yeah, Megs, we got to a new island. What that island means, I don't know. And we can't get back, so. Like we're stuck here until we solve it. That looks like the little clock tower. What are all elements of the island? Open this. Package? For us? Right? 5 fucking doorbell rings. Oh, I would have been so fucking pissed. Oh, damn it. I just had it. I think we have to wait for daytime to make this work or something. Intwixting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I might call it here. I don't want to get frustrated, and I'm getting not frustrated, but still intrigued. I don't want to get ooh, spooky head. Love the graphics. Deep Zorp. I'm guessing this is like what, the brother's lair or the son's lair. It's not a piece of you can pick things up in this game? Do I have an inventory? What happened with that? I have a piece of paper. Oh, so I'm just like carrying it now. Interesting. Well, obviously I need it for something around here. Anyway, yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday. Who knows what tonight brings? We might do a spooky stream. I got a few really spooky games going up. Joe just gave me a big nod, as if to say, ooh, that could be fun. It's a page to the diary. Oh, but where's the diary? It's back on the main island. Oh, wait a minute. I'm a dum-dum. Maybe I can go this way. Oh, I'm such a dum-dum. Dum-dum-dum-dum. They say they'd love a spooky stream. I got a new one. Michael and Brianna just bought me a game, which was super sweet. And I appreciate that very much. However, I also bought a game on the Steam sale that I was quite excited for. So I appreciate it very much, but I may end up doing the one I got first. It's called Inflicted or something. Let's save this here. I don't understand how to get out of this fucking place. I'm trapped in an elevator. Ah! Alright, let's save this here. Why don't we take a sneaky preview real quick at Inflicted and just see what it looks like. Infliction, sorry. Let's just see what's up. Let's just see. Oh, it launched in the wrong window. Always a good sign. Get. There we go. Warning. Read before playing. A very small percentage get epileptic seizures. This is only a little preview before we unmiss. Don't worry. Caustic reality. I mean, looks spooky. I don't think I've played this. It's always tough. See if it's got an FOV. No, it doesn't. That's okay, though. Well, I don't recognize it, so let's play it tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for hanging out with me on MYST Part 1. We're going to be back with Part 2 at some point, and we're going to continue going. Take it easy. See you tonight.